So what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hope you guys had a good day of DFS, and let's get into the video for today. Today's video, I'm going to be focusing on the basketball slate. Before we get into it, I got to say thank you for everybody that dropped a like on yesterday's video. I do appreciate that. We got like triple the amount of likes that I have been getting my videos, so it makes me feel good. So let's try to keep it going on this video, so please drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And like I mentioned, I'm going to be focusing on the basketball slate for today, because we got like a huge slate. We got a really nice slate, 13 games, ton of games to talk about. So let's get right into it. So starting off at the point guard position, there's one guy that's vastly underpriced here, coming back from an injury, but he did not see a minutes restriction in his first game back. And you guys know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about John Wall here, sitting at just $7,500. That is way too cheap for John Wall. You see here that before he got hurt, his price tag was 85, 94, 97, 97, 97, 98. So we're getting almost a $2,000 discount off of what he's been. And he's still John Wall. He still has crazy upside. His first game back, he dropped 15 points, 14 assists. He gets a great matchup here against Houston, which I think this game will be competitive. Chris Paul is also questionable for this game. So we know if Chris Paul sits, then John Wall gets an easier matchup. But either way, I do like John Wall just because his price is too cheap, in my opinion. At shooting guard, let's talk about this guy who's been taking the NBA by storm, and that's Trey Burke. Trey Burke, the Knicks seem to have given all the reins to Trey Burke lately. He's getting all the minutes at point guard. He played 38 minutes last game. And he's really just shown that he has a chance to lead this team. In this matchup against the Magic here, I think his floor is about a 30, and his upside is, we've seen it, his upside 65 plus. I really love the matchup here, and given the fact that the Knicks have committed to Trey Burke here in the last couple weeks, I think he's going to get all the run he can handle. He's also a great passer. He got 15 assists last game, 12 assists against the Hornets, and against the Magic here. We all know they're really bad against guards, so I think Trey Burke can light them up once again, and at 6,600, he still has, 7 to 8x upside on that price tag, which is crazy. At small forward, let's talk about the Sixers here. They're dealing with a lot of injuries. Dario Saric is out for this game. Joel Embiid is obviously still out. So two big starters that shoot the ball a lot, play a ton of minutes, are out for this game. Both were out the last time they played against the Hornets, and we saw how the fantasy points were kind of concentrated among a few guys, and I think a Sixers stack is definitely viable tonight in a big slate. I don't think a lot of people will do that because, as they said, there's 13 games. Everybody's going to try to get a piece here, a piece there from all these games. So stacking is probably going to get overlooked tonight, but I think I'm going to go right back to a Sixers stack tonight, starting with Ben Simmons at 9,600. Simmons is a beast. Every time he steps on the court, he has a triple-double upside. Coming off a 64 drafting point game against the Hornets, we were just 2 rebounds shy from another triple-double. Against the Nets, they have nobody that can match up to him, so it'll be interesting to see who they put on him. But either way, I think this game will kind of stay close because the Sixers, as I mentioned, they're missing 2 starters, and the Nets have nothing. The Nets are not tanking because they don't own their draft pick, so they will continue to play hard. And if that's the case, Simmons at 9,600 has 65, 70 point upside here. I love him a lot. He's probably the star I want to pay up for. Let's talk about power forward now. So I'm going to go right back to the Sixers. So DraftKings did a good job of raising the price tag on Ilyasova. He's like 56. I think he's still in play, though. They did a great job raising the price tag on Richaun Holmes, who's 5,100 now. But they did not raise the price on Amir Johnson. And that's the guy I'm going to go to. At just 3,800, without Saric, he played 31 minutes against the Hornets. I think he will play 30 minutes again tonight. And if the guy plays 30 minutes here, with Ben Simmons passing him the ball, good shot to get some easy buckets, easy dunks, and he's too cheap. He's the guy I would rather have. I would not pay 51 for Richaun Holmes or when Amir Johnson sitting at 3,800, most likely going to log 30 minutes. So I think Amir Johnson is going to be one of the top value plays on the board tonight, especially against the Nets. They really struggle in the interior. He has the potential to grab a ton of rebounds here, and also, as I mentioned, with Simmons passing him the ball, can get some easy dunks in this matchup. And then finally, let's go on to center and talk about Kyle O'Quinn at 5,100. Now, this is only if Enes Kanter is out for this game. Kanter is currently listed as doubtful, so I do not think he will play. If that's the case, we're just going to plug in Kyle O'Quinn here at 51. Without Kanter, last game he played 32 minutes, got 32 DraftKings points, was 1 bucket shy of a double-double, which so you would have been closer to 35 DraftKings points. But either way, I think he's a great value play. We've seen Kyle Quinn have just crazy monster games here when he gets the minutes. And without Cantor, he should get a lot of minutes. And we all know the Magic are really bad defensively. They give up a ton of points. And Nikola Vucevic is not the best defender. So Kyle Quinn at 51, I'm thinking he has a good shot to get 7-8x upside on that price tag. And that's what we're looking for in GPPs. So that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. And see you all tomorrow.